Hello, friends, and welcome back to Stan's Cutlery Universe. And today, we have a modern Monday madness brought to you by 86 Knives over there in Tennessee. Okay, I think it's Tennessee. Yeah, it's Tennessee. Almost scared myself there. I was like, Reggie, I said the wrong place. And today we're going to look at knives from this company, GVDV. I got two of them that I'm going to show. That's the one box top. This is the other box top. And what DV stands for is Go Venture, Discover Vastness. Don't understand it really, but hey, that's what they like it, and it must mean something good to people in China that make these knives. But you know what? It's okay. These are still very decently made knives that won't break the bank if you're looking for a mod. Gosh, dang it! I'm having one of those days. A good modern folder. So let's start off with the one that is in the green box. You get a box that looks like this. This is what the bottom looks like. And look, it has a part number on it even. 9CR 18 MOV, G10 handle, 58 to 60. Comes with a little wiping cloth that's actually pretty well made. Can't complain about it. And that one is this beautiful blue handled one. This is a really good looking knife. Tip up only, right hand side carry. I like how they kind of took the Civivi and put the G there. That's where a Civivi would have the C. In fact, this might actually, I just realized this might actually be a Civivi clone. So now they're cloning Chinese made knives. That's interesting. Right down the center. Great action. I was looking earlier. It is on bearings, which is pretty cool. If it wasn't a liner lock, well, even as a liner lock, you get that hydraulic droppage to it. You know, that is just awesome. Just a beautiful, beautiful piece. It looks like six T6s for your everything, the pivot and the standoff bolts or screws. Gosh, I'm having problems today. Um, I'm not really, my hands just don't work right. I can slow roll it with the eyelet there, but I can't flick it. And I've never been able to do a Spidey flick. My hands don't work that well anymore. The tip up pocket clip does give a little bit to be wanted. You have a good amount of material of your knife sticking out. Some people like that. I like them to be snugged right down in to where, yeah, you might have to stick your finger in your pocket to get it out, but it's less, I don't want to say necessarily obvious, but it's just not sticking out of your pocket. Because I've had knives that are like this type of clip that I have lost that pulled out of my pocket. Let me rephrase that. I have found them, but they would have been lost if I wouldn't have noticed when they fell. Come on, camera. There we go. But overall, just a beautiful knife. Works well. These grooves here feel good, but this is a great knife. I've enjoyed it. I haven't used it a ton. I'm not going to blow smoke up anybody's butt, but it feels good in hand. The action is phenomenal. They're no, not really a hot spot. I was going to say there was a hot spot I felt there, but if you tip it like this, you can feel the liner lock. But when you got it right, it's just a very nice piece of cutlery. Let's see how the edge is, how they do on the grind. That side looks very good. Did a wonderful job on the grind. So yeah, just a nice knife. I did look at Amazon. I did not see these models anymore. That's possibly still there, still available, but I did not see them. The second knife we'll be looking at came in this type of box, a black box. There's all the information. This is D2 with a stonewash finish of the blade, G10 handle. They might still be there. Like I said, I just couldn't find them because I was going to give you all a link so you could get to them. This one here fills a lot more of my happiness quotient. It's got a deep pocket carry. I mean, it's all the way up there. This thing would sink and does sink really nicely down in your pocket. The screws are flush. The blade is right down Broadway. Just a really grippy micarta. And that blade, I tell you, I that spear point, is that spear point? Yeah, it does look like it. Some swedging, just beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. The jimping works very well. Again, it looks like, well, this one looks like T8s on all the hardware. And this one is also on bearings. That is just so nice. It has a lanyard hole here. The other one, nope, the other one did not. But yeah, just a wonderful, totally flow through design where there's nothing in there. Uh, just a wonderful piece. Yeah, I mean that D2 steel wears well with that coating. Well, you can see where I've cut a few things where there you can see, but it's held up well. I did some cardboard with this, and it did a good job. I cannot complain. Overall, I'm very happy. I've been very happy with the GVDV brand knives. They are still some available on Amazon, but they're not this exact model. And like I said, I could not find these exact models for sale. They might be there, just I either missed them or or they're just not there, or I didn't find the right keywords. But there you go. Two absolutely beautiful knives for our modern Monday madness. Hope you all enjoy them and enjoy taking a look at them. I will admit this is my favorite out of them for multiple reasons. Uh, the deep pocket carry, the D2 blade. Some people would say the 9CR18 is better. I don't care. I've just always had really good luck with D2 when it's been done properly. And I think this is done properly. I don't see anything on the blade from the little bit of usage I have done. I'm not going to say I've beat the snot out of it because I'd be lying. So this is my favorite out of the two. Um, Again, just the action is phenomenal. You couldn't ask for better. Well, I couldn't ask for better. I think they're great. Again, this one is also on bearings. I wonder if I can get it to where you all can see the bearings in there. First, I thought it was bushings, but then I realized that no, it is bearings. And the action is just so smooth. Well, I could drag this thing on and on and on and on. You know how I can go. But I'm just going to stop right there. Again, if you are looking for a budget friendly modern, I would say give a GVDV knife a try. I have been pleasantly surprised and very happy with them. If you're lucky enough to find one of these two, at least the ones I got are great and very well made. Thanks for watching. I appreciate you all. Live long, prosper, and collect your own way.